don't know the power of a reaction.
There's been an awakening. Have you felt it?
What is happening, Magnus sites? So I just got done watching episode 3 of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Master Kenobi. Yes. And this episode definitely picked up. Okay, so I'm going to talk about this. I didn't plan on it, but I'm going to talk about this because it ended up being something I did not expect it to be. For those of you that don't want spoilers, get out of here right now. Yeah, it's your only warning. Yeah. Now, so this episode basically, it's Vader is in this series, like in it. He's not peppered in it. He is in it, fighting, killing, pursuing Obi-Wan Kenobi. Like, yo, so you get to see him suit up and everything in this. It continues, you know. Obi-Wan Kenobi is on the run, but it starts off with him like kind of like instilling that realization that Vader is alive and everything. And so him and Leia are on the run, and they ended up hitching this ride because of little Leia's idea, with this truck driver into town. The truck driver is straight up pro-Empire. So he leads them to this gate. Some stormtroopers are there and everything. And they have already sent out probes after Obi-Wan, by the way. And the black chick, Sith Lord or whatever, I forgot what they call her, the third sister or whatever, she's in cahoots with Vader, like in direct contact. So he knows what she wants, and he's already let her know, like, if you give me what I want, you'll get promoted and all this and that. So they've sent out probes, and a probe busts around the corner right in time for them to do a gate check and everything. And the gate is a laser. It's 3 lasers, right? So here's the funny shit to me. I'm sitting here watching this. So they want to search Obi-Wan, identify him, everything. And of course, the droid, the probe, actually sees who he is, fires off a signal right before he shoots it. Now, you find that out later that the signal got out. But he takes out the stormtroopers, right? One of them gets cut in half on the gate, which I was really surprised. I was like, oh shit, they shot, really get, like, he cut in half right there, boom. Wasn't like Maul where you didn't see the cut, but you saw him fall apart. No, he fell apart right there. Anyway, so they're trying to open the gate. I'm looking at the gate, I'm like, go around. Wait till you watch it. If you ain't seen it, walk around the gate. There was no need to try to open this laser gate. And it happens later in the show too, because Vader, at one point, I'm going to backtrack in a second. Vader, at one point, has Obi-Wan. Pulls out this flammable crystals or something, wherever they are. He lights them on fire, and he force pulls Obi-Wan onto the flames. Obi-Wan got all these clothes on, hair and everything. Nothing catches flame. Nothing flammable at all. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? I'm like, this is stupid. Why ain't he cooking right now? He pulls him into the flames. You don't see nothing happen, right? He finally lets him go, right? And he's burnt right here. Like his robe is just burnt there. I'm like, the rest of them ain't shit else burnt. His boots, his pants, his robe, his hair, nothing. But so they go, he sends one of the stormtroopers to get him, right? And somebody helps him, shoots the stormtrooper, and lights the fire again. So now there's a fire between Vader and the stormtroopers and Obi-Wan. And I'm sitting there, and there's this robot there to help him to pick up Obi-Wan and carry him away. And I'm like, okay, so at this point, Vader could grab the robot, tear him apart, doesn't do that. Could force grab him, tear him apart, doesn't do that. You can see Obi-Wan being picked up through these flames. The flames probably were 20 feet apart, something like that, maybe 30 feet apart. Maybe 30 by 10, something like that. I'm like, just walk around the flames, Vader, and get him. Doesn't do it. It's just hilarious. You know how it is in movies, just like, why don't you just... But he just walks away. So, there's a point where they're in town. We're going to backtrack before this whole thing. And Obi-Wan senses, like he's overwhelmed by this presence that he feels. And I'm like, oh shit, it's Vader, of course, right? But you see I keep forgetting their names, but yeah, you see all three of them or whatever come out. And I was like, oh, we felt them. But then you hear, and I was like, oh, he's there! Holy shit, he's fucking there! Oh my God. He starts walking through town, and I was actually bothered by this. Like how I was bothered by the fact that he killed younglings. Listen, if you kill a bunch of children, I'm sorry, in my book, you don't get no fucking redemption. You killing a bunch of adults, you don't get no redemption at the end of my story. I always thought that was stupid. I was like, everybody's at the happy old party, having a little happy ghost light party, all three of us at the end. Ha ha ha. We're friends again. No! You killed a whole bunch of people that I knew and a bunch of children. Anyway, going to this. He grabs a guy out of a shop forcefully. Get it? Tee-hee. And is force choking him. And his son comes out, a teenage boy comes out. Like stop, like dad, like Vader flings him against the wall and breaks his neck. A kid right there. I tell you this, Disney if they want to show that they have a dark side, that they're willing to go dark, you damn right they went dark in this series. I personally don't need gore or extra darkness to enjoy a movie or a show. Like, so many people are like that. I'm not. I see the comments all the time. Deadpool always needs to be rated R. Or this movie would have been so great if it was rated R. I don't need that. I already know how evil the man is because he already killed children. And I was like, holy shit. I couldn't believe Disney showed it. I know a bunch of y'all are probably cheering like, wow, there you go. Well, yeah, Disney. About time you got dark, man. Hell yeah. I'm tired of all the Marvel fucking jokes, man. I get it. Whatever. To each his own. But I was like, yo. Wow. And he just grabbed some chick randomly, forcefully, and just dragging her on the damn ground while he's looking for Obi-Wan. And she's all like, ah, ah, ah. He's just dragging him. I'm like, yo. So him and Obi-Wan finally meet up. Because Obi-Wan's running through town and everything. And you see Vader. And I'm like, oh shit. He actually found him. I thought it was going to be a ton of cat and mouse. I didn't know how they were going to really do it. I thought they were going to do the whole series where it was going to be something like he almost catches Obi-Wan all the time, but never does. You might see Vader fight other Jedi or other people, but never Obi-Wan. But if you remember, in episode, 4, he does say, New Hope, he does says, a presence I haven't felt since. So he doesn't tell you when was the last time he felt that presence. So anyway, so that leaves things very open. So he's stalking Obi-Wan like a Terminator, straight up stalking him. There's a part in the light. So Obi-Wan didn't ignite his lightsaber, but at one point he does. He runs, and then eventually he does. So they start fighting, right? And the battle is weak. The battle is kind of weak. It's like I said, he's stalking him like a Terminator, and I thought it was really kind of funny and stupid at the same time. There's one point where Vader's like, "Ha ha ha!" with his lightsaber. And that's the point after that, like, he's like, that's where you get to the point with all the fire crystals and stuff like that. But I gotta say, all in all, I thoroughly enjoyed the episode. I really did. I was like, okay, they're going somewhere. I didn't think they were going to fucking go with it. You know, so, I don't know if I guess I would rate it a 4 out of 5 woos if I was going to rate this episode. Yeah, and my reaction will be up on Patreon and YouTube memberships, along with the new Superman and Lois episode will be on there too. I didn't realize the evil chick from that series, from Superman and Lois, actually plays one of these Sith Lords, or whatever they call them. Y'all know the word for them, whatever. So anyway, post comments down below. Let me know what you all thought about this episode. And if you enjoyed my review, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and share.